through to us on 4 lines. That means you have 4-in-1 chance of having your voice heard on your favorite radio station. So go ahead and start dialing. It's the 4-in-1 package from Home of the Fans.
Hi, my name is Adepoju, Emzor brand ambassador. I play for Nigerian national team. You are listening to Emzor Wellocracy show on Sports Radio 88.9 Billa FM.
When malaria catch you, you go carry better go. Chai, you go carry body pain no. You go carry fever follow body oh. When you go come out this kind malaria, lock man. When you go come out this kind Adepoju, lock man. When you go remove this kind fever, lock man come be. Lock man come be oh. Lock man come be.
New Lockmal Combi, na brand of Artemether, Lumefantrine and paracetamol with the comot malaria, headache, pain and fever. Lockmal Combi, na better medicine with Emzor make.
Lockmal Combi.
If body not well after 3 days, go see doctor.
Fly beyond the sky. High, let the eagle fly. High.
All right, let the eagle fly. Ladies and gentlemen, you know we do it every Monday. Right here on Sports Radio, 9 Brella Farella. I bid you welcome to yet another wonderful edition of the Emzor Wellocracy show. And today, yes, we'll be looking at analgesics and its use in sports as well as lifestyle. Yes, the usage of analgesics in sports as well as lifestyle. And yes, I have a very strong man right here with me in the studio, sir. I'm talking about the man, his initials. Yes, sir. I know of KPI, Key Performance Index. But then his own is KPA. Yes, Kehinde Phillips Adepoju, right here on the show this wonderful evening. And I say welcome. Okay, boss, I greet you.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, sir.
Our listeners at home, good evening. Good evening, Nigeria.
That's so. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the voice of the man. I must tell you that, yes, sir, Emzor Pharm has been keeping Nigerian families healthy for over 35 years indeed. And yes, with a wide range of trusted products like the analgesics, which of course Oga will be breaking down right here, telling us its use in sports as well as lifestyle. And not forgetting, of course, multivitamins and nutritional oils. Now, to get more information on Emzor paracetamol 500 mg, please go straight to www.emzorpharma.com. That's EMZORPHARMA.com. Yes, sir. You can also follow Emzor on Twitter at Emzor Nigeria, on Instagram at Emzor Nigeria, and Facebook, it's Emzor Pharmaceutical Industries Limited. Now, today's focus is, of course, on Emprofen. But first off, let me ask the Oga right here. Of course, for those of you who don't know, he's the editor-in-chief of Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, PSN, Lagos. Ogami, I'm very correct.
Yes, you're very, very correct.
Yes, so. All right, now, analgesics. First off, for the man, lady, individual out there listening, could you break it down? Analgesics, what's it about?
Analgesics are painkillers, simply painkillers.
Painkillers, okay.
Yes, they are a group of drugs that help us achieve analgesia. Don't mind the long words.
Yeah,
analgesia means relief from pain. You have the over-the-counter analgesic agents.
Okay.
You also have the prescription-only analgesic drugs. The over-the-counter analgesic drugs are the drugs you can obtain from the pharmacy without a prescription.
Okay.
You don't need a prescription to access such drugs. But the prescription-only analgesic agents, you need a prescription from a doctor or a physician to be able to access them.
Okay.
For the over-the-counter analgesics, that's where you have your acetaminophen, paracetamol.
Okay.
You also have the NSAIDs, the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs.
Oh.
And that's where our Emprofen the ibuprofen falls. In that class, we have the other NSAID family.
Okay.
We have the piroxicam, meloxicam, and the rest. And these drugs help you to help to relieve pain, inflammation, and also raised body temperature, what you call fever or pyresis.
But then, of course, let's look at it now. You've broken it down nicely, and of course, you've been able to, give us some information. But then, let me just quickly borrow from Dr. McHeyman, who, of course, has given us our wellness quote of today. Yes, indeed. You can't exercise your way out of a bad diet. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. But then, Emprofen is an analgesic from Emzor. What are the benefits of Emprofen? KPA, talking about pharmacist Kehinde Phillips Adepoju.
Talking about, let's talk about the benefits of analgesics generally.
Okay.
Analgesics, like I said, help us to help to relieve pain, help to relieve fever, help to relieve inflammation. You see, we cannot talk our day-to-day living, we cannot talk sports without talking pain. It was Alan Lewis who said that cycling without pain is not cycling. And I would say that sports without pain is not sports.
It's not sports.
Because whether you like it or not, because of the exertion and all that, there is always pain.
On your body.
But the good news is that we have the analgesics. They help us to, fly past the pain of exertion that comes with sports. So analgesics are quite important in sports because sports will always come with pain. So they are there to relieve the pain and help us to be on top of our game.
Yes, sir. But then in terms of lifestyle, because I know a whole lot of people usually when they feel pain, they just go, okay, let me just go. Emzor, let me just go. And then, it's always good to visit a physician, and actually ask questions. So for those listening now, what is the right amount of analgesic to take when you consider pain?
All right. That's a very brilliant question. You see, according to World Health Organization, our World Health Organization advises that we start with the mild analgesics.
The mild analgesics.
The mild analgesics.
Okay.
The mild analgesic, in that family, you have the paracetamol.
Okay.
It's not all pain that you need Emprofen for. Some of them you need MCAP. Some of them you need Para 1000. Yes. So you start with the mild analgesic. Then if you are gravitating towards the NSAID, for example, you start with the minimum effective dose that will give you results.
So if I should put it this way, Mr. Adepoju, you're simply saying that, when you want to put on your fan, you start from the lowest to the highest.
Correct.
You don't just put it. Assuming 5 is number, you don't just put it 5.
You don't put it 5.
You put it number 1 first. No. The head, then from there.
From 1, if 1 is not giving you the result, you can now switch to 2, then to 3.
Then to 3.
Then sometimes you may have to completely switch from NSAIDs to the opioid analgesics.
Please
These
explain
drugs,
further.
NSAID, like I said earlier, it's a short form for non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Because these drugs are able to give us relief from pain, inflammation. Inflammation is swelling.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Then we have the opioid analgesics. Those are prescription-only medicine that can only be accessed. You use that for the higher pain levels. Let me simply put excruciating pain. You understand?
I'm in school now.
That is when you go to the opioid analgesic. But when you have mild to moderate pains, the NSAIDs are just ideal. So you must know the type of analgesic that is suitable for your pain or for your condition.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Zengbo, are you listening? Are you being entertained as well as educated? That is why Emzor is saying that yes, wellness and Wellocracy is what they want to make readily accessible as well as relatively affordable, if not very affordable. Yes, sir, for the fan out there, the man, the woman, yes, listening right now to Sports Radio W9 Real FM. And before we go, pharmacist, to get a word from Emzor, I really want to find out from you. You talked about Emprofen and analgesic generally, but I'm focusing on Emprofane. There's something I read up that talked about dysmenorrhea. Treating. There's moderate, and then also you talk about different stages of dysmenorrhea. I mean, please, could you shed more light? What is dysmenorrhea, and how can analgesics, actually combat that or treat that?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I want our listeners to understand everything.
Exactly.
Dysmenorrhea is just a simple term for painful menstruation. At the end of the month, if a woman is not able to conceive, the shedding of the uterine lining, I don't want to use big words now, is a uterus, that is a part of the
uterus.
Yes, that is shed. Now, the shedding comes with pain. And the pain varies from individual to individual. You see, some ladies are completely immobile during that period. They are just at home. They are feeling discomfort. So Emprofane helps to take care of menstrual pain. The dysmenorrhea is menstrual pain. Don't let us make it appear like it's very big.
No, that's why I asked, because I actually, once I knew you were coming, I actually, decided to bring up, but then of course, with time, we'll be bringing questions from the fans, and surely they will be talking about it. Yes, and asking our guest questions as well. But then, stay right here. We'll go get a word from Emzor, and we'll be back.
When malaria catch you, you go carry Adepoju. You go carry body pain, no. You go carry fever follow body, oh. Waiting to come out this kind malaria. Lock man, waiting to come out this kind Adepoju. Lock man, waiting to remove this kind fever. Lock man, come be. Lock man, come be, oh. Lock man, come be.
New Lockmal Combi na brand of Artemether, Lumefantrine and Paracetamol with the comot malaria, headache, pain and fever. Lockmal Combi na better medicine wey Emzor make.
Lockmal Combi.
If body not well after 3 days, go see doctor.
All right, yes, as we wrap things up, this wonderful edition of the Emzor Wellocracy show. I still got, yes, pharmacist Kehinde Phillips, Adepoju right here. And yes, before we wrap up, doctor, let's, pharmacist, beg your pardon, even though, you guys are brothers and sisters, you are easy interwoven. Let's talk about ulcer. I know that's a very common, problem. A whole lot of people complain, oh, I have ulcer, due to the fact that, of course, they don't eat properly. But then, what kind of, or what's the right amount of dosage in terms of, giving Emprofane or analgesics in order to correct that?
All right. That's a very brilliant question, because quite a number of people come to the pharmacy and they feel discomfort. You ask them what happened. They said, I started feeling this discomfort after taking a painkiller. It's important that our listeners at home understand that as good as ibuprofen and NSAIDs are, NSAID is not for all the population. It's not for everybody. For example, patients with peptic ulcer disease. I don't want to go through the chemistry, how that happens. But there's a chemical that protects your stomach. We call it prostaglandin. That chemical is also responsible for pain. So when you take NSAID, it blocks the chemical, thereby blocking pain. But that chemical also has its benefits. One of the benefits is to help you to maintain the integrity of your gastrointestinal region. There's your tummy, your stomach.
Your stomach,
let's live English. Your stomach.
Your stomach,
it helps to, protect the stomach. So if you have ulcer and you take ibuprofen or the other NSAIDs, with that blockage, you begin to have those side effects. So ulcer patients should avoid NSAIDs generally, not only ibuprofen. There are other class of drugs that they can take without the side effects. They should talk to their physician.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to say big thank you to you. I mean, surely it's, of course, time for us to say bye-bye on the show this wonderful evening. And I want to say big thank you to you. Yes, sir. Oga KPA, for, of course, breaking it down. Big thanks, sir. Kehinde Phillips Adepoju. It's always a pleasure.
It's a pleasure, and Emzor is doing a good job.
Yes,
it's a laudable initiative. Information is power.
Information is power, ladies and gentlemen. I implore you all to please visit emzorpharma.com for more information concerning analgesics. and of course its use in sports and of course lifestyle, as well as other wellness products from Emzor. And of course, I want to thank Emzor Pharmaceutical for their sponsorship and support of the Super Eagles, the Super Falcons, and all our national teams. Thank you once again. That's how we call it a rapper. Okay, Kehinde, Adepoju. Very, very grateful to have you. Yes, the show will make a return next Monday. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, be Wellocrats. As they say, health is wealth. Bye-bye.
When malaria catch you, you go carry Adepoju. Chai, you go carry body pain, no. You go carry fever follow body, oh. When you go come out this kind of malaria, lock man. When you go come out this kind Adepoju, lock man. When you go remove this kind fever, lock man come be. Lock man come be, oh. Lock man come be.
New Lockmal Combi. Na brand of Artemeter, Lumefantrine and Paracetamol with the comot malaria, headache, pain and fever. Lockmal Combi. Na better medicine with Emzor make.
Lockmal Combi.
If body not well after 3 days, go see doctor.
There can only be one. Sports Radio, 88.9, Brilla FM. There can only be one. Sports Radio, 88.9, Brilla FM.
Brilla.
News and engagements never stop on our website
www.brilla.net
and our social media handles
889 Brilla FM
on Facebook.
Yes, 889 Brilla FM on Facebook, at 889 Brilla FM
on Instagram.
Got it? At 889 Brilla FM on Instagram.
And on Twitter.
It's at Brilla FM 889 and Brilla Sports TV on Google+. Brilla.
News and engagements never stop.
So do remember to like all our pages. Do like us.